I want to quickly talk to you about the top 10 bank business credit cards that pull personal Experian for fair credit.
One in a million, one in a million, one in a million. You know they're coming up to me, cause I'm just the kind of flower that's stinging in the beat, but the rhythm's getting higher. Go, 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 go. One in a million, one in a million, one in a million, one in a million, one in a million.
Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sort of Q Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka. Now let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to share with you the top 10 bank business credit cards that pull Experian. This is personal Experian for fair credit. Number 10, we have BMO Harris. Our score 7.1 over 10. So when you think about BMO Harris, the card is called the BMO Harris Business Platinum. Okay, it is a great card that has no annual fee. We love that. You have a 0% introductory APR on purchases for 18 months. Okay, from date of account opening. This is really good. And the standard APR fluctuates between 11.99% to 20.99%. This is really good. Okay, and one thing we love about this card is that you can get approved in seconds. You can verify your ID with a selfie, and you can manage your card online. Obviously, you need to have a relationship with BMO Harris to qualify for this card. But what we love is that you can save up to 20 to 25% at more than 40,000 merchants with this card. Okay, and I'm talking about gas, meals, office supplies, hotels, and more. Okay, you can even enjoy discounts on Intuit, QuickBooks, and TurboTax. This is really good. And what we love about this card is that you can get up to 20 additional cards. So your employees can easily make purchases and earn points on behalf of your business. You can get a $600 cell phone protection when you charge your monthly wireless telephone bill to your card. Fantastic. Number 9, we have here the Fifth Third Commercial. Our score 7.5 over 10. So this card is kind of cool also because you have a 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 9 months. The regular APR oscillates from 12.49% to 23.49%. What we don't like with this card is that it has a 3% foreign transaction fee. Okay, so if you are looking for a travel rewards credit card, this is not the card for you. Okay, but overall, we love the fact that this card has very interesting features for a regular entrepreneur or small business owner. Okay, and the intro APR is kind of cool. You know, I already said that you have a 0% APR for 9 months on purchases and balance transfers. The regular APR is kind of decent also. The card had no annual fee, so we love that, but there is a foreign transaction fee though. Okay, you have access to the MasterCard Easy Savings program. Okay, you have the Fifth Third Direct, which is actually a complimentary program that allows you to actually monitor your expenses and improve your savings at the business level. Okay, you have Fifth Third ePay. You have a constellation of MasterCard backed travel benefits. So overall, this card is great if you have a relationship with Fifth Third and you would like to have let's say you want to have some this is not a cashback card. Okay, it's more like an everyday card. Number 8, we have here TD Bank Business Solutions. Our score 8 over 10. Now, right off the bat, one thing I want you to think about when you think about this card, you are thinking about a card that's very competitive in its niche. Okay, the card offers cash rewards, a sign-up bonus, and no annual fee. So this is really good. Okay, and obviously you want to have a relationship with TD Bank, and the card has a 0% intro APR offer. Okay, and we are talking about 12 to 18 months. Now, sometimes they will start you with 6 months, but if you have good credit and you have a relationship with TD Bank for a while, they can actually go to 18 months. Okay, and one thing I want to say here is that in addition to the 0% intro APR, this credit card also includes a welcome bonus of so if you spend $3,000 within the first 90 days, you can qualify for $300 cash back. Fantastic. Okay, now what are the TD Bank Business Credit Card ongoing rewards? You have 3% cash back on phone, okay, internet and cable services, with 2% cash back on dining and gas, 1% cashback on all other purchases. So overall, this is a great card. Great card. Great card. And number 7, we have the City Business Advantage Platinum Select. Our score 8.3 over 10. Now, this is a great card if you are looking for travel perks and solid rewards, okay? And the thing here is that the card is not bad. We believe it is decent in its category. The APR is kind of high though. You're looking at 17.49% to 26.49% variable APR. The card comes with an annual fee of $99, but hey, if you're a travel lover, you can actually you will love this card. You know why? Because you have 2 miles. The rewards are 2 miles for every dollar spent on cable and satellite providers, select communications merchants, eligible American Airlines purchases, car rentals, and gas stations, and 1 mile for every dollar spent on other purchases. Okay, and there is a welcome offer: 65,000 American Airlines Advantage bonus miles after spending 4,000 in purchases within the first 4 months of account opening. Okay, there are other benefits though, so this card will earn you plenty of perks and rewards, and depending on the kind of category you're in. Okay, one thing I want to say here is that when flying on American Airlines tickets purchased with a card, the first bag is free. Okay, the card holder earns preferred boarding and 25% savings on both in-flight food and beverage and in-flight Wi-Fi. So, and the card also has no foreign transaction fees. We have here number 6, the Capital One Spark Cash Plus. Our score 8.7 over 10. So this is a card that is really great, and let me just give you right off the bat the pros and cons. So pros: you earn cash back on primary and employee cards. Rewards do not expire and no foreign transaction fees. What about the cons? The balance must be paid in full every month. So if you are the type that likes to who likes to carry balances from one month to another, you cannot qualify for this card. Okay, and the card has an annual fee. So when you think about this card, you can earn up to 1,000 cashback bonus, $500 once you spend 5,000 in the first 3 months, and $500 once you spend $50,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. Okay, you can earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase everywhere, and there are no limits or category restrictions. Okay, the card comes with no preset spending limit, so it can really adapt to your needs based on your spending behavior, payment history, and credit profile. Okay, and it's important to understand that you can also earn unlimited 5% cash back on hotels and car rentals booked through Capital One Travel. So overall, this is a great card, and what we love with this card is that they're constantly innovating. Okay, they have a generous, easy to manage rewards program. They have multiple bonuses. Okay, and they have no foreign transaction fees. So this is really good. Number 5, we have here the PNC Visa Business. Our score 9 over 10. So when you think about this credit card, I want you to think about a card that you can use for, let's say, for balance transfers, because it has a 0% APR on balance transfers, a 13-month. Okay, if you make the balance transfer within 90 days of account opening, this is really good. There is no annual fee, and the card offers a number of financial and risk management tools for small business owners. We love PNC for that. They have done a great job at that, and they're really they're kicking ass in this department. Okay, and so the potentially low APR is kind of cool. You have the 0% introductory APR for balance transfers. It's kind of cool. If you're looking to transfer balances, this is really good. Okay, and the only thing is the card has no rewards program, no sign-up bonus, and there is a foreign transaction fee. So this is not a card you want to use overseas. Okay, and so here are the highlights of this card. No annual fee, I just said that. You are able to keep your personal and business purchases separate. Okay, you can choose from a variety of online tools to manage your business credit card activity. We love that. And you can consolidate multiple billing dates from your creditors by transferring the balances to your PNC business credit card and scheduling one payment a month. So this is kind of cool. In terms of liquidity, this is really good because you can fund short-term working capital and use the card's competitive interest rate to minimize interest expenses and maximize cash flow. Number 4, we have the Wells Fargo Business Platinum. Our score 9.2 over 10. So when you think about this card, this card is great because it is actually good for businesses that have an existing relationship with Wells Fargo. But if you are in a growing trend, if you're in a growing industry, this card might be good for you because the card actually has a 0% intro APR on purchases for 9 months, okay? And then the ongoing APR of 11.24% to 21.24% is really decent, okay? And as a card holder, you can choose your reward type, whether you want cash back or points during the sign up, okay? So think deeply before choosing. So for the cashback option, you can earn 1.5% cashback on every dollar spent. For the reward points option, you can earn 1 point on every dollar spent, and you can receive 1,000 bonus points when your company spend is 1,000 or more in any monthly billing period, okay? And what we love here is that you can earn a one-time $300 cashback bonus or 30,000 bonus points when you select a business card rewards program and spend 3,000 in the first 3 months of account opening date. So you kind of have this flexibility and saying, you know what, I think the rewards are interesting. I'm gonna go for them, okay? And so here are the Wells Fargo business credit card benefits. So you have free employee cards with customizable spending limits. You have overdraft protection when you link your Wells Fargo business card to your Wells Fargo business checking account. No foreign transaction fees. Cool. Fraud. You have fraud alerts and $0 fraud liability. You have online business spending reports. Number 3, we have here the Bank of America Business Advantage Unlimited Cash Rewards. Our score 9.5 over 10. Here is another great card here, okay? Great business credit card. Here are the pros and cons. For the pros, you have no annual fee. The intro APR period is kind of decent. And they have a new card holder bonus offer, okay? So the bonus is kind of cool. And you have a high cashback rate. The card does have a foreign transaction fees, so that's a drawback in our view. And in some cases, they might require you to have excellent credit, especially if you don't have a solid relationship with Bank of America, okay? So here are the product details here. You get a $300 statement credit online bonus after you make at least $3,000 in net purchases in the first 90 days of your account opening. You can earn unlimited 1.5% cashback on all purchases everywhere, okay? There's no annual cap and cash rewards do not expire, so we love that part. There is no annual fee. You can earn up to 75% more cash back on every purchase if you have a business checking account with Bank of America. And you want to have that. And if you qualify for their highest preferred rewards for business tier, this could be even better. So it's good to actually explore that option if you are thinking about, or if you are already a Bank of America business customer. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are also having a conversation about the top 10 bank business credit cards that pull personal Experian for fair credit. Number 2, we have the American Express Blue Business Cash. Our score 9.6 over 10. We love this card because it actually has a solid cashback rate on purchases, up to a point, of course, for an annual fee of $0. Think about it. There's no annual fee on this card. Okay, so this simple cashback card gives you a good intro APR period, which can be great for newer businesses looking to finance large purchases. So here are the pros and cons. So this card, the American Express Blue Business Cash, offers 2% cashback on the first $50,000 a year in eligible purchases, then 1% back. And cashback is automatically credited to your account, so you have the credit to your account. This is really good. And the card has a $0 annual fee and an excellent intro APR offer. What are the cons here? The $50,000 annual cap, if you think about it, that earns 2% cashback makes this card less competitive than some others out there. Okay, and if you're willing to pay an annual fee, there are other cards that offer unlimited 2% rewards. So let's just dig a little deeper here into the product details. So you can earn a $250 statement credit after you make $3,000 in purchases on your card in the first 3 months. You can earn 2% cashback on eligible purchases up to $50,000 per calendar year. Okay, from workflow to inventory to floor plans, this card allows you to actually get the cash you need. So this is really good. And you have a 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months from the date of account opening, then a variable APR of 14.74% to 22.74%. Number one, the best of the best in our view, Inc. Business Cash from Chase. Our score 9.9 over 10. We love this card because you can earn a significant cash back for if you're a small business owner, and if you spend frequently in the applicable bonus categories. You gotta really spend in those categories though. Plus, this card has no annual fee, a sizable sign-up bonus, and a long intro APR period, which allows you, if you really think about it, to pay off purchases gradually before your variable rate sets in. Okay, so here are the pros and cons. With this card, you will earn 5% cash back on the first $25,000 in combined spending per account year at office supply stores and on internet, cable, and phone services. 2% on the first $25,000 in combined spending per account year at gas stations and restaurants, and an unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases. And here are you have additional perks: no annual fee. You can earn $750 bonus back after you spend $7,500 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. You have a 0% intro APR on purchases for the first 12 months, and then the ongoing APR of 14.74 to 20.74%. The cons. Now, if you don't spend specifically in these bonus categories or want a simpler reward structure, you might want to explore alternatives. Additionally, the 5% and 2% rewards categories both cap out at $25,000 per calendar year. Okay, and the Inc. Business Cash credit card also has a 3% foreign transaction fee. So overall, the product details are kind of cool. However, think about the caps. Is that good for you? And the cool thing is, with zero liability, you won't be held responsible for unauthorized charges with your card or account information. You can redeem rewards for cashback, gift cards, travel, and more. You just have to do this through Chase Ultimate Rewards. Let me give you an overview here. I mean, we have to talk a little bit about this card and all cards in general, and how do you actually pick a business credit card that pulls Experian, personal Experian? Well, you have to really think about your goals first. It's very important to have a clear idea of what your goals are. Obviously, you have to check your own FICO score, your own Experian credit score, to make sure it is accurate. Because if you're targeting those bank business credit cards that pull exclusively Experian, personal Experian, you want to make sure the data is accurate. Okay, so first you want to start with your FICO score. Make sure it is clean, it is accurate, and then you have to think about your business's goals. Okay, what are your personal goals, but also what are your business's goals? Those are important, okay? Especially if you're a single member LLC, or you are a sole proprietorship, or you are a one-person company. You want to make sure that there is an alignment between your goals and the business goals. One thing you have to also pay attention to is what kind of benefits are you looking for? Are you looking for rewards? Are you looking for perks, convenience, travel benefits? Okay, what does your business spending look like? It's very important. I mean, does the business spending actually align well with the specific card's rewards earning? Because that's what's going to determine your decision. Don't you go around and just apply for a business credit card randomly or blindly, for that matter. No. Okay, will you earn enough rewards or receive enough benefits to justify an annual fee? You can see that today's conversation, there are some cards that actually charge an annual fee while others don't. So you got to do a risk rewards analysis here to make sure it makes cost versus benefit analysis to make sure it makes sense to you. Okay, and do you have a loan with another bank offering business credit cards? Because you may be more or less likely to see an approval from someone who you're already in business with. Okay, so you want to consider as many options as you have time to consider, and always read the fine prints before agreeing to anything. I mean anything. Okay, and in terms of do you need a good personal credit to get a business credit card? Yes, probably. However, even if you don't have good credit, but you have a strong relationship with the bank, they will actually approve you. It is possible, okay? And it's important to have a business credit card if you have a business, because a business credit card has higher limits and allows you come tax time to do your accounting and your tax reporting a lot easier, a lot more easily. And I want to talk to you. Here is a winner strategy. If you want to apply properly for a business credit card that pulls personal Experian for fair credit, there you want to take the form. Okay, preferably we always advise our viewers to go to the branch. Do not do things online. Do not do things over the phone. Over the phone, it is still possible though, but it's just a lot better if we are talking about big national banks or big regional banks. It's just better to drive to a branch and have and fill out the application there. Okay. Now they'll ask you about your business's legal name. It's important to put that in. Your contact information for your business. So if you don't have a legal name, you let's say if you are sole proprietorship, make sure you put your DBA, you're doing business as, okay? And you want to put the industry tab on the application form. You want to put the business entity or legal structure. They will ask you, okay, do you have an LLC or do you have an LP? Do you have a C Corp? Do you have an S Corp? Do you have an LLP, a partnership, whatever, okay? So those are things you have to be really clear about. They will ask you the time in business, your time in business. Is it 1 year, 2 years, 5 years? Just be truthful though. Very important. The number of employees. This is important. If they approve you, they'll want to have a clear idea of how many employee cards to actually that the bank needs to quote unquote process. Okay, and they will ask you for your EIN, aka Federal Tax ID, your employer identification number, so they know that you are legit. Okay, the bank will ask you for your annual business revenue and estimated monthly spend, so they have a clear idea of how much to give you. Okay, this is important. They will ask you also for your total annual income, okay, your legal name, contact information, and social security number. Those are important because the bank wants to have a contact information, let's say, on the record, so they know whom to contact if there is a problem. Okay, and they'll ask you also for your personal credit history. Obviously, the higher your score, the better. Okay, so there is a correlation here between the credit card approval odds and your personal credit history. This is why we teach folks on this show to apply for a business credit card using EIN only. This is an entire debate we can have, but in today's conversation, you are applying with your personal FICO, okay? And also, if they're asking you for some kind of personal guarantee, if you're willing to give that, well, then go ahead. Before I do the recap, please check out this credit card evaluation approach video. We have a strong method on this show when it comes to evaluating, assessing, and when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing credit cards, including business credit cards. Check this out. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I want to quickly recap today's conversation. So I was talking to you about the top 10 bank business credit cards that pull personal Experian for fair credit. Number 1, Inc. Business Cash from Chase, 9.9 over 10. Number 2, American Express Blue Business Cash, 9.6 over 10. Number 3, we have the Bank of America Business Advantage Unlimited Cash Rewards, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have the Wells Fargo Business Platinum, 9.2 over 10. Number 5, the PNC Visa Business, 9 over 10. Number 6, we have the Capital One Spark Cash Plus, 8.7 over 10. Number 7, we have the City Business Advantage Platinum Select, 8.3 over 10. Number 8, we have the TD Bank Business Solutions, 8 over 10. Number 9, we have the Fifth Third Commercial, 7.5 over 10. Number 10, last but not the least, we have here BMO Harris Business Platinum, 7.1 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.